In this video, we're going to talk about 3 important parts of driving. First, driving legally. Second, buying a car. And finally, what to do in case you're in an accident. There are several things that you have to do to make sure that you're driving legally. You must have a valid driver's license in order to drive. It is very important that you never ever drive illegally. This is a violation and could definitely send you back to prison. You absolutely have to have auto insurance, and you have to register your vehicle with the state. In order to get a driver's license, follow these steps. If you're getting a brand new license, or if your license has expired more than 4 years ago, you'll have to do all of these things. Number 1, you'll need to prepare for the written test you'll have to take. You can get a California driver's handbook at any DMV to prepare you for the written test. You can also find practice tests online at the link listed below. Number 2, find a DMV office near you and make an appointment to go there. Wait in line with the correct information and documents that you'll need. Expect to wait at least 2 hours. You'll need your social security number and proof of your birth date. You have to submit an application, give an address, and have a thumbprint taken, and pay $33. Then you'll take the written test. If you don't pass, you have 2 more chances to try that day. If you do not pass those, you'll have to make a new appointment to try again. If you do pass, the DMV will issue you a permit that you must have on you while practicing driving with a licensed driver. Number 3, now you can practice for the driving test. Have a licensed adult driver in the car with you while practicing your driving. You'll want to practice starting the vehicle, moving forward, stopping, turning, backing up, changing lanes, driving on the freeway, parking, and using defensive driving techniques. Number 4, when you're ready, book an appointment to take the behind the road test by phone at the number listed or online at the link below. The DMV does not have cars for you to drive. You must bring one that is safe to drive and has a valid registration card. If you plan on driving to your appointment, remember to go with an adult licensed driver. Bring proof of insurance to the DMV for the car that you plan to drive. You must have proof that the car is properly insured. If you pass, you'll get a temporary California driver's license to use until your official photo license arrives by mail. The temporary license is valid for 60 days. If you don't pass, however, keep practicing and make an appointment to take another driving test. Within 12 months after getting your permit, you can take the test up to 2 more times for $6 at a time. If your license expired less than 6 months ago, you only have to submit all the ID and address proof and pay the $33 to get a new license. You won't have to take the driver's test again. If you already have a valid driver's license from another state, you will have to take the written test. So you'll follow all of the steps up until the point to get your license, but you don't have to take the driver's test. If your driver's license was suspended or revoked, this means that you lost your right to drive as a penalty for a violation, a criminal conviction, and or an unpaid debt. You should be able to regain your driving privileges if, number 1, the required time period of your suspension or revocation has passed, and number 2, you fulfilled any conditions of your suspension or revocation. Depending on the reason why your license was suspended, the length of suspension will vary, and the steps you must take to get your license back will also vary. Next, we're going to talk about buying a car. Having safe and reliable transportation is an important part of financial security. It can be a key part of many people's asset building strategy. If the cost of buying and maintaining a car outweighs the benefits, however, you are not better off financially. Remember that cars depreciate quickly. Buying a brand new car can be a bad financial decision. If you've determined that you need a car loan, here are some tips. Review your credit reports well before you purchase a car. Get pre-approved for a loan from at least one financial institution before you visit a dealership. Shop around. Keep good records of your loan quotes. Leave the car at the dealership until your loan terms are finalized. Finally, let's talk about what to do in case you get into a car accident. Number 1, first call 911 if there are any injuries. Number 2, call the police. In some areas, police authorities may respond to every accident scene. They may consider factors such as the severity and location of the accident. Some police authorities will not come to a scene if the accident is on private property. However, you should attempt to notify the police. You should also be aware that most policies require notification to the police within a specified time period if the accident is a hit and run. Number 3, obtain names, addresses, telephone numbers, and driver's license numbers from all drivers. Number 4, obtain license plates, vehicle identification numbers, ask to see driver's license and vehicle registrations to verify the information is accurate. Number 5, obtain names, addresses, and telephone numbers of other passengers and any witnesses. Number 6, if you have a camera or a cell phone, take photographs of the damage and the accident scene, traffic controls, visual obstacles, and any previous damage located on the vehicle. Number 7, if the owner of a damaged car or damaged property cannot be located, leave a note with the names and addresses of the drivers and owners of the involved cars. Number 8, notify your agent and or insurance company immediately. Number 9, if anyone is injured or the vehicle damage exceeds $750, you must report the accident to the DMV within 10 days. Failure to notify the DMV may result in the suspension of your driver's license.